This channel has helped me a lot, but I really want to go pro. That's all I want to do.
What would be your dream team?
When Neymar was playing there, I picked Barcelona, but Madrid. Good.
Why are you capping? You've never said Rodrigo?
Just for the video.
You're always posting Lamine Yamal. A discussion for another time. Yeah, Oscar's out now. Outside of football, what do you value most outside of football? What's like more important for you? Albion Cup, is that next week already? Do you know who they
Peso
are?
Pluma's coming.
Mini Peso Pluma.
Yeah.
Do you remember going against him?
Oh, he's crazy.
He was fire, huh?
He's good.
You weren't supposed to be playing sports, bro.
Yeah.
At some point, you were
I was
at
already
risk.
kicking a soccer ball in the hospital, I think.
Besides playing a year up, because there's lots of players that do that. How did you develop your own personal skill? We're here today to interview Gabriel Serodio. You can look at the camera right there, say what's up. It's your birthday tomorrow, bro. How you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling
Yeah?
really good.
How old are you turning tomorrow?
I'm turning 13.
13? Dang. Is time flying? Is time going by so fast or what?
Really fast.
Really
Felt like I
fast?
just won Copa del Mar yesterday.
Dang, dude, that's been a year already. There's Copa del Mar going on right now, actually.
There is.
Right? I wonder who's going to take our throne.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's all good though. The what?
The who?
The Mar Sharks, probably. So Gabriel, we're here to learn a little bit more about you and your story. You know, you're from Brazil. The channel knows it. But we want to dive deeper into that. You know, just kind of your story growing up, how you came here from Brazil, and dive into those little details. What do you think? Is that good?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Okay. Where were you born, Gabriel? Tell us about where
I was
you're
born
from.
in Brazil, São Paulo, in Campos Jordão.
Gabriel's mom announced she was pregnant with Gabriel at the Pacaembu Stadium while watching Neymar playing for Santos.
Yep.
Is that why you got the Neymar skills?
I hope. I wish.
Because they announced it over there?
Yep.
Because they announced it while Neymar
Yeah,
was
while
playing?
my mom was watching, my dad and mom were sitting together, and my mom was like, I think I'm pregnant. And then my dad started freaking out while he was at the game.
And then when you were 2 months old, it says that you spent 2 weeks in the hospital with asthmatic bronchitis. The doctor said that it would be unlikely that you would play sports. Do you remember anything about that?
No.
No? You weren't supposed to be playing sports, bro.
Yeah.
At some point, you were
I was
at
already
risk.
kicking a soccer ball in the hospital, I think.
That's crazy,
Maybe.
bro. So you started playing soccer at the PSG Academy in Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
What do you remember about that?
I know that I was playing a year up or maybe two, because there wasn't a year or age group. There's a video of me scoring a penalty on my YouTube channel. Stop laughing. And yeah, but it was super fun. It was super fun.
Yeah.
I played in the Maracanã, which is one of the biggest stadiums in Brazil.
Yeah.
I think it is the biggest.
That's where they played the World Cup final in
Yeah.
2014.
Yeah, I played in the Maracanã and I lost in the final. I think it was 2-1 or 2-0. It was very close though.
How old were you?
6. And I was gonna score a goal with my left foot. My shoe had fallen off. My shoe had fallen off. I tried to score. It was the last minute. I hit the post.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
You're 6 years old?
I was
So how
outside
old were
the
you?
box.
Like from what age to what age did you play at PSG Academy in Brazil?
5 to 6.
5 to 6?
5 to
so
6.
like about a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 until I left, and I left when I was 6.5.
How was it?
I don't remember much, but it was pretty cool. I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you remember it being really competitive or like,
Oh yeah.
yeah?
Super
A lot of good
competitive.
ballers there. Do you remember any teammates maybe from PSG Academy?
I don't, but I do remember one. I forgot his name though. I don't remember.
A lot of people admire in the channel, they admire your flair, your dribbling skills. When would you say you started getting comfortable with the ball?
I was a little bit weird with the ball when I came, but since I started playing with lots of older boys and it was super competitive, super competitive, I started getting more comfortable with the ball while I was trying to, it's hard to say, like, I was getting more comfortable with the ball while I was playing with the older boys. So like, if you play with better and older boys, it's probably gonna be easier with your level. So that's when I started getting comfortable and I started playing for La Roca.
How did you develop your own personal skill, like your own Gabriel Brazilian flair? What do you think? Like, do you do that at home a lot? What?
I do.
Or what?
It took a lot of time. I wasn't that good with the ball, but I started getting better. But just like my mentality, I wasn't like, hey, blah blah blah, this is all right. I was like, I need to get better at this. Training every day at my house, doing a bunch of skills that I could. and obviously watching Neymar.
You try to be like Neymar? Is that who you like look up to the most, or what?
Third greatest player of all time.
Third greatest player?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ronaldo. Well, Ronaldo's third, but if Neymar didn't get injured.
Okay. So who's second and who's first?
Pele's first, 1,280 something goals in 3 World Cups. Messi second, Ronaldo or Neymar third.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Pele, Messi, Ronaldo,
Yeah.
and then Neymar.
Yeah.
Fourth? Neymar's fourth?
No. Debatable. Either
Debatable?
those two, yeah.
Okay.
Messi's only this much better.
You moved to the United States when you were 7?
Yeah,
That was 6 years ago.
6 years ago, yep.
Okay. How was it transitioning from Brazil to the U.S.? Was it hard? Was it like weird? Was it?
It was hard at first. My parents prayed a lot. We got here, and my parents used to live. My dad used to live in America when he was younger. He went there to visit, and so he knew a little bit, and he started teaching me. And my parents told me that they prayed, and then a couple weeks later, after we got like a couple months, I just came home from school and started speaking English perfectly.
Really? So you
yeah.
hadn't learned English at all in Brazil?
Yeah, and then after like a few months, they kept praying, and they were like, "Whoa, did you just speak that perfectly?" And then like, it was easy from there.
So what are you most comfortable with at this point? Is it English or Portuguese or both? Like what?
Both.
Which one do
I
you-
speak Portuguese at my house, but I speak English pretty much everywhere else.
Okay, so
Yeah.
with your parents, it's all Portuguese?
Yeah.
Like no
Well,
English at
well,
all?
some English.
Some English,
Yeah.
but mainly Portuguese.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a least favorite subject or a favorite subject?
My favorite subject is either lunch or PE.
Lunch or PE?
Yeah, something like that. And then least is either math or science.
A lot of people on the channel are always asking for advice, right? Some people we like to spread the message of being positive, being confident. What recommendation would you give to these younger players that are, trying to make it to the next level, just like you?
Hard work. You gotta work hard. If you gotta work hard or it doesn't come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that look like for you? Like what does hard work look like?
Training mostly every day. If you can't do it, try to at least do a couple touches on your couch or on your wall or something. Always try to get 1% better every day.
Do you like living here in the United States more than Brazil, or do you like living in Brazil more than here?
It's difficult because in Brazil, my whole family was there. I used to visit my family a lot, but my family's mostly still in Brazil. I got an aunt living in UK, but we don't visit, so it's hard to say because I got a lot of friends here, but probably here.
Does your family over there in Brazil watch PSG Academy or what?
Oh yeah, all of them follow us.
Oh yeah?
All of
They're
them.
always watching
They love
every new episode?
Yep.
What's been your favorite episode of Spike 17 so far? Favorite game, favorite whatever?
Favorite game? Either the Poland game against when we played
I
Poland.
knew he was going to say that.
Or in the first game of Disney.
The
That was an
Disney Cup.
incredible game. I
All
got
right,
2 assists.
So let's talk about both of those real quick, because those were 2 really big games. Disney Cup was really one of the episodes that kind of
Started it,
boosted,
yeah.
Spike 17. What do you remember about that game?
Uh,
You were just getting to know Oscar. I mean, you were kind of already familiar with Rafe. What do you remember about Disney Cup in general?
I remember that we weren't really clicking as a team in the first half, but once we started to get to know each other, like Carlos, how he moves, Oscar, how he moves, we started to get it. Like that first goal, some of you guys don't know him, but Bo, he scored that first goal. Once I played him that ball, I understood that he likes it on his right foot more. Where with Oscar, he kind of likes it both. So like we started to get that a little bit more, and then after that, I just understood.
What do you remember about the game-winning feeling?
Oh, it was amazing. I started crying.
You're crying.
I started crying.
I remember Oscar started yelling, and then and everyone kind of started running to the corner, but you went to your dad.
I went to my dad.
Yeah?
Jarek came out, and then I hugged Jarek. Most of you guys know Jarek. I hugged Jarek. Then after, I hugged my dad and my mom.
What about the Poland game? What do you remember about that one?
Oh, wow.
So then the finals is tomorrow.
Gabriel makes it, we win. Gabriel makes it, we win. Let's go. Vamos, Gabriel!
¡Vamos, Gabriel!
Vamos! Vamos!
Emotional, very emotional. We worked very hard to not get scored on. Shout out to Santi, thank you very much. We worked very hard to not get scored on. We did very good, and then the last moments, I didn't know which side to pick, so some of you guys can see my hand was like this while I was doing the penalty, and then
Why is that? Why were you going like this?
Oh, I didn't know where to go, cause I thought they knew.
Well, you were
some of my
shaking. Is that was your hand shaking? Like you were nervous?
Super nervous.
You were
I was
nervous?
super nervous. But after I saw the goalkeeper looked small, and the goal looks huge. So I just knew if I shoot, he's definitely gonna move. So if I just shoot it down the middle, wouldn't it be cooler if I did a Panenka? And I just knew after I got the hand.
Yeah. Rafe, what questions do you have for
I
him?
was wondering, do you like Brazilian food or American food better?
No, Brazilian. There's no competition.
Brazilian
No
food over
competition at
American
all.
food?
All day.
What's your favorite Brazilian dish?
Feijão e arroz is one of my favorites.
Say it one more time.
Feijão, you know, beans and
Feijão?
rice.
Okay.
Feijão.
Feijão.
It's so good. Fish is also amazing in Brazil. But there's a bunch, I can't name them all.
Have you tried Mexican food?
Oh my gosh. Mexican is up
Mexican
there.
or Brazilian?
Brazilian.
Still Brazilian. You gotta
Still
stay true to
Brazilian.
your roots.
I got to.
Even though we're currently at a Argentinian restaurant, this is actually Gabriel's dad's restaurant. Is that right, Gabriel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of different recipes from my grandma. And we have 2 restaurants down in Brazil. We get a bunch of our recipes from there. But we call it an Argentinian steakhouse because the steak from there is absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's called Libertango, guys. You guys got to check it out here in Sandy, Utah. Shout out to Libertango. Rafe hasn't had it yet, but Oscar has had it. What do you think of it?
Bro, 5,
1 out of 10. What would you rate it?
11.
11?
11.
Infinity?
So good.
It's so good.
Steak.
Top-notch food here at Libertango. Shout out to them. Thank you for hosting us here. Last final questions here for you, Gabriel. What's your goal, bro? What's your goal with all this? You're playing with Utah United. You know, you played with Utah Real last season. What's your ultimate goal? What are you trying to accomplish?
Go pro.
Trying to go pro?
Trying to go pro. The fame has helped me a lot. This channel has helped me a lot, but I really want to go pro. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would be your dream team to play for?
I cheer for Santos. A lot of you know that. My dad said he would have a heart attack and die.
Yeah, I remember that. He said that multiple times to me
Yeah,
too.
if I played for Santos. So probably while I'm around 40, I'll play for Santos. But my dream team is Madrid or Barca.
Your retirement team will be Santos?
Yeah.
You think they'll take you as a 40-year-old
I
when you've never
hope.
played?
I hope.
Dude, all right. So you said Barca is
Barca or Madrid.
Barca or Madrid?
Yeah.
If you had to pick just one, who would it be? Madrid?
Madrid.
Real Madrid, huh?
When Neymar was playing there, I'd pick
Barcelona?
Barcelona, but Madrid.
So okay. So who do you follow right now in Madrid?
Madrid.
Like who do you follow? What
Oh.
player do you follow in Madrid?
Rodrigo.
What players? Rodrigo?
He played for Santos. He was amazing.
Yeah. Favorite player at the moment right now?
Lamine Yamal. Oh my
Lamine
gosh,
Yamal?
he's so good. He's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Rafe? Who's your favorite player? What you shaking your head at that? Is that what you said, or
No. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite player right now.
favorite player? Favorite player is you.
Yeah,
You're your
myself.
own favorite player. Oscar?
Rodrigo.
That's your favorite player?
So good.
Why are you capping? You've never said Rodrigo. When?
Just for the video.
You're always posting Lamine Yamal.
Me?
You're talking Lamine Yamal.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Second favorite, Lamine Yamal. But Rodrigo's your top?
Yeah.
Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Dang.
No, I like Ronaldo.
Ronaldo? Cristiano Ronaldo? Dude,
Messi's
come on.
better.
Okay.
I just like Ronaldo more, but I think Messi's better.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's
Oh, yeah,
a discussion for another time. Yeah, Oscar's out now. He doesn't like that. Well, okay, and I guess concluding questions here for you. Just outside of football, what do you like to do? What do you value most outside of football? What's like more important for you?
Family and church.
Family and church?
Family and church.
Okay, why is that?
Because I think if I go to church, God will help me a lot with guiding myself to pro, and family is just as important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, appreciate you joining us here, bro. It's super excited to be able to chop it up with you here a few minutes on your birthday. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more episodes like this. If you guys like this setup here, should we do more videos like this? Let us know in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe. And what do we got here in a couple of weeks?
Albion Cup.
Albion Cup,
Next week.
San Diego. Is that next week already?
Next week.
Bro, that's next week. Next week, San Diego, Albion Cup with Utah United. We got some guest players that are joining us. Do you guys
From
know
Elite,
them?
yeah.
From Elite FC? Do you know who
Mini
they
Peso
are?
Pluma's coming.
Mini Peso Pluma.
Yeah.
Do you remember going against them?
Oh, he was crazy.
He was fire, huh?
He was good.
And then we're going to have the goalkeeper, Julian. We're going to have Isaiah. We're going to
Isaiah,
have
the center back.
Isaiah's the center
He's
back.
good.
And then Juanito, the other center back. Amazing players. We'll miss Cam. We'll miss Carlos. We'll miss Gavin. We'll miss Bo. We'll miss Rafe. We'll miss. Bro, you're going to. What are you doing, bro? Why are you leaving us for that
I'm
tournament?
going to Sweden.
He's going to Gothia Cup with Sweden Club Eggs. You excited for that?
Yeah, I'm super excited. It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy, dude. Send us lots of pictures and
Yeah,
videos.
for sure.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. Stay tuned. More content coming up. Vamos on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Vamos! Everyone looked at that one. I looked at that one.
All right. Again, right here. You guys look over here. Get Rafe, me, and you.
Yeah.
Look over here. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Vamos!
There you go.
That was really good.